don't know me, my name is Jill Murray and I'm with Advocate. And I'm just thrilled to see you all here on this beautiful spring day. Quite a change from yesterday that certainly had us all thinking about what kind of gear we needed for our maritime weather. We've been in this building now for about, well, closing in on a year and a half, and I have to say, we just love it here. North End has been a fabulous community to be a part of, and this is another great opportunity. We like it when we can partner up with some of our community partners and local business and be able to bring you into this lovely space. And I think with Climate, it's just such a great business, and I love that they're doing what they do. It's designed here, it's made here, and it's something that I think that it's a hidden secret that I didn't realize until recently, and it's just quite phenomenal. So, welcome to everyone for coming. I hope you grabbed a drink or dark and stormy to get you in the mood. Thank you to the Climate team and Annette and Daphne and Liz and everybody who helped pull this together, and especially Zach and Dave from our end of things, who are doing everything from modeling to hauling things around to help get things sorted on our end. So with that, I would like to introduce Ben Neves, who's CEO, and he's going to take it from here and start the show.
Thank you very much. All right, so thank you again to Advocate for having us here tonight. This was their idea to bring us out here and have this show, and we're very excited to be here. We're very excited to put on a show for everybody. We're also very, very excited to introduce everybody to our company. Although we've been around for a little over 30 years, we're sort of new in terms of promoting ourselves and getting our own name and our own brand, Sevaen, out there. So we are very excited to show you guys what we do. Mostly we're excited to make sure that you guys all know that we're a local Nova Scotia business and we do everything here. So everything you see tonight is built here, designed here. Every concept has been come up with by using local talent and local people. So we're really excited to be here, we're really excited to be local and to resist the trend to ship all this stuff offshore to China, keep all the jobs and everybody employed here. And you continue with the local trend, all the background music, it tells me that you'll be hearing tonight is Nova Scotian as well. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm not sure which one. So our base layer program is made from 100% polypropylene, which is a hydrophobic fiber. So the fiber is actually afraid of water. So it is a wicking fiber, keeps us warm and dry. It also has an antimicrobial treatment to keep people smelling fresh as they work all day. It is available in a men's and a women's version. You can guess who is wearing which. Next up, we have Maria in our hoodie, which you see all of the Climate group here wearing today. So this is a micro fleece hoodie, kangaroo pocket in the front to store all your keys and knickknacks. It is nice and fluffy and warm on the inside and has great peeling resistance on the outside, so it stays looking good after wash after wash. As you can tell, with some of us, it also is very good at taking a screen for anybody who likes to buy some sweaters for their companies. Fred is wearing our soft shell jacket. So this is a stylish corporate jacket. It's got a pocket on the right-hand side there, big enough to hold the cell phones, even the new ones. which is important to everybody I know, because none of us want our cell phone very far from us. The other point to note for our soft shell jacket is that the left chest is bare and free, available for corporate logos. Hint, hint. Again, all made in Nova Scotia. Our next models. Have our journey series. So this is a PU coated rainwear. So a PU coated on a knit fabric, which allows the garment itself to be very stretchy and flexible. It also is 100% waterproof, and we use micro welded seams. So all these seams are used. We use our micro welded technology to seal them to make them 100% waterproof. And the seams themselves will be stronger and last longer than the fabric. The journey jacket is nice and lightweight and has a waistband where somebody can open their coat and show off, I'm sure. So this jacket is ideal for wearing around in the streets, biking, hiking, golfing, and general keeping yourself dry. It has a vented back for breathability and a gorgeous suede collar for comfort. It comes in 3 gorgeous colors: navy and orange, like everything else that we make, and yellow, just to be different. Okay, our next models. Dave, Brian, and ladies are also exhibitionists because they really want you to see them. So this is our high-vis safety clothing, or safety rainwear line. This is made of the same fabric that you saw on the journey, but obviously high-vis. You'll notice that the 2-inch silver reflective is different on Dave's jacket as it is on Brian's. So Dave is sporting our ANSI pattern, which is good for the United States. Class 2 for those who understand those such things. Brian's is our CSA pattern, which is good for Canada. And Lee's is wearing our pit pant, which for those in the safety, I'll get to her now. Don't worry. Which is also class 2. So unlike most traditional pants in the safety environment, they're not just striped around the ankles, it's fully striped, so it is compliant for class 2 for those of us who need to work in that kind of environment. She's also sporting our hard hat pullover to keep her head warm, dry, and visible. And she has an inside pocket. Oh, you should. Good. All right, the next bit in our safety line is Dave in our supervisor's coat. To change things up, we thought we'd throw him in orange. Also has the vented back. He's got the CSA pattern on it. This is perfect for shovel leaning and all supervisory tasks. And then we have Fred again. And Fred is wearing a soft shell safety garment. So this is the same type of material as our black soft shell. It is wind-proof, water-resistant, and great for spring and fall days on the road.
Work it.
Dave is also sporting our high-vis duffel bag, great for carrying our supplies from one trade show to another. Or a cold beer for Dave. Next up in our series, we know you're not shy, is Brenda, Maria, and Laura, I hope. So they are wearing our Crew Series rainwear. This rainwear is specifically designed for the processing plants around town. So this rainwear is made with a double-coated fabric. That means there's a coating on the front and the back of the fabric, so that when it gets covered with all the wonderful things that it might be covered with, it can be easily hosed off. The garment stays clean and free from dirt, and all the wonderful smells that go along with it. Maria is wearing our apron, and our sleeves. So again, for those processors who need that, the sleeves have a neoprene cuff and an extra large elastic around the top of the arm so that they don't fall down as you're working. Laura is wearing our bib pant. And as you will notice, with Laura and her bib pant, like all bib pants that we make, it is actually a reversible bib pant. So once you wear it at the front, you can turn it around and wear it one more time, making the garment last twice as long. Thank you. All right, now we get into our heavy-duty rain gear. So for all the old-school fishermen, they call these their oilskins. It's a PVC-coated material, heavy-duty. It's available in green and orange. We call the green the Maritimer series and the orange the Downrigger series, just because we like cool names for things. Mercer is also sporting our sou'wester hat. And if you get a chance to look at some of these sou'wester hats on the inside, they all have a tartan from one of our maritime provinces. We'll have a test later to see who can guess which one is which. So Mertit is in our base set. So this is a high-functioning set with very little features. Brian, however, is in our deluxe series. So the deluxe series has a few more features. The hood is bigger, more comfortable. It has a nice suede collar, again for additional comfort. It has an inside storm flap to keep more wind and rain out, and it has an elasticized cuff. Show your cuff, Brian. Keep the water from going up your sleeve. Next, we have Dave coming back out here, and Dave is wearing our deluxe pant. I think Brian is too. So the deluxe pant is the same PVC material, the same tough, rugged material, same reversible jacket, with some industrial adjusters on the hip and around the ankle. Some great reinforcement around the bottom of the leg so it doesn't wear out as fast, and the chest. So the garment doesn't wear out as fast as you lean against the edge of the boat. He also has some padded knees, and one of the things you'll notice about our padded knees that makes them better than most is that the pad on the knee actually goes halfway up the thigh. So when you lean against the edge of the boat, the edge of the wharf, etc., your leg is better protected and it is a more comfortable working environment. And we all know the more comfortable our employees are, the harder they work for us. Or at least that's what we say. Next up in the Downrigger Maritime series is our pullover garments. Garments. These is wearing our 100% waterproof pullover and also a sou'wester. You can guess the tartan. Show the tartan. So this pullover is for those who don't like to deal with snaps or can't. It's a pullover and it is 100% waterproof. The next two pullovers you'll see we call our hybrid series. So these garments have a waterproof sleeve, waterproof bellies, and a soft shell, upper chest and back for breathability. So these garments are great for those days when it's not pouring rain, but you still have to keep your arms and stomach dry. Recently I found it is great for harness racing. I don't know why, but it is. And we're happy with it. Brenda is wearing our Downrigger hybrid jacket. Same thing, different colors. Next up. Okay, so next up is our absolute favorite line right now. It is our industrial line. This is an extremely heavy-duty set of foul weather gear. So it is a ripstop nylon outer shell. The waterproofing layer is actually on the inside. So the waterproofing layer, as you can see from the hood, is that lime green, much the same as our safety gear. It is under the ripstop, and the reason that we have that is it makes the garment extremely durable. So if you want to go on our website and look up, we have a wonderful video there where, Oh, it was just up there? Excellent. Where we put the garment through its paces, it is a very, very durable fabric meant for lobster fishery and carp fishery with some significantly abrasive materials. All the waterproofing layer is on the inside, so the garment can stay waterproof no matter how much you beat on the garment. Much like the Downrigger series, much like the Downrigger series, Dave is wearing our basic model, so not a lot of bells and whistles, but still all the functionality. Fred, on the other hand, is wearing our deluxe jacket. So a deluxe jacket has a reinforced hood, a nicer closure on the face, it has an adjustment in the back and a nice brim in the front. If he takes his hood down, you'll see it also has a comfortable collar and a beautiful interior storm flap, once again, for increased protection against wind, rain, and all elements Mother Nature can throw at you. Now I will direct your attention to Maria, who's working the craft. So Maria is wearing the deluxe bib pant. You'll notice the features are very similar to the deluxe bib pant in the Downrigger series. It has the adjustments on the hip and on the leg. It has wonderful reinforcements around the bottom of the leg to keep the garment from wearing. It has an inside pocket. Keep your phone and cigarettes warm and dry. And it also has the knee patches, much like the other garment. The special feature with this particular garment is the knee patches, you'll notice, are also reversible. So the knee pads are on the front of the garment. The padding inside the knee can be removed and added to the back, and you can turn the garment over and wear it the other side. Great value. 2 pants in one. Maria is also wearing our reinforced sleeves. So this sleeve was specifically designed for the shellfish industry, for people who have to shuck on board. So the knife will not wear through your jacket. Again, it's an extremely durable ripstop nylon to protect your sleeve and your arm. And I think that's all that needs. Oh, but I need to bring it up. Thank you, Maria. That's your best one. Okay, so the next batch of garments we're going to show you guys, we at Climate are not just, we don't just build garments. We, as I said before, we design and we do research and development. So we thought we'd showcase a little bit of our development capabilities, some of the products that we've done in the past. So Merza here is wearing a winter suit. It's a nylon outer shell with a pile lining meant for road work. It is going to keep you durable, or keep you warm on the road. It has a long zipper up the side so you can get it on and off with giant boots on. Reinforcement in the shoulders, and the bum, and in the lower leg. And he has our favorite helmet flood hat. Next up we have Laura. So Laura is wearing what we call our engineer's PFD. This vest was designed for the Canadian Navy. It has a ton of buckles and adjustments and whatnot. So this vest was designed to be a one-size-fits-all vest. So this can fit a huge variety of people, as we know that come in our Canadian military, from large to small. Once you adjust it for yourself once, it will fit you for as long as you stay the same size. And the last garment, while looking sort of unassuming, is actually one of the ones that we're most proud of. It is a liner that goes with a Canadian Navy jacket. And the reason we like this jacket so much is because A, it was integrated with an existing jacket in the Navy, provides flame retardant protection. It is also a jacket that we researched to death. So we were able to do a tremendous amount of research around thermal performance, around breathability in garments, to determine exactly what the Canadian Navy needed for a liner and for a jacket on board their vessels, and as their staff moved about, depending on how much work they were doing, how hard they were working, and the elements that they were working in. So it was a multi-year project that we used with the Navy that gave us a lot of great intel for the garments that we continue to build and design today. Next up, a familiar looking garment. Send them both. So this garment is going to look very familiar. You've seen this before already. It is our safety rain gear. The big difference in this garment, and I'm not sure if there's anybody from the city of Halifax here, is the right chest. So these garments were actually made for the city of Toronto. So we outfit the entire city of Toronto in their safety rain gear and have now for the last 3 years. So just in case anybody else is here from other cities or municipalities, if we can work with the people from Toronto, surely we can work with people from here. Okay, I'm off on this one. Who's next?
Doctors in the house.
Medical program. So, this is also a very exciting program for us. We were approached by the Nova Scotia Health Authority about a year ago to design a medical program that was level 4 pathogen impermeable. So really designed to protect against the Ebola virus. So one of the things that we found in developing this product for the Nova Scotia Health Authority was that all the other products in the marketplace had a small flaw. And that flaw was they were sewn together with a needle and thread. And as one can imagine, when a needle goes through fabric, it creates a hole, and that hole is mildly permeable. And if you are dealing with somebody with a level 4 pathogen, you don't want little holes in your garment. So we designed a medical program or medical line using our micro-welded seams to build an actual impermeable garment. So this is the first impermeable full garment on the market today. So all seams are impermeable, the entire fabric is impermeable. So if you are ever in a situation where you have to face a level 4 pathogen, please make sure you're wearing climate gear, medical gear. Now, for my favorite part of our show tonight, we have Leaves. So she is wearing our Maritime Poach Life jacket. Remember, you gotta walk really slow, guys. So this life jacket was built, again, for the Canadian Navy. Lots of bells and whistles, lots of lights and pockets. It's very exciting and very cool. What I like most about it is if you'll notice on her left pocket, or left hip rather, there is an empty pouch. That empty pouch is what that vest folds up into. So all members of our Canadian Navy, when they're on board deck, they are wearing that life jacket in that pouch on their head. In case of emergency, they don that life jacket. On her other hip, she has another item that we designed for the Canadian Navy, which is an abandonment suit. So, in case of emergency.
This is the captain speaking. This is not a drill. All hands abandon ship.
Leeds is now going to demonstrate the donning process for an abandonment suit on a Canadian Navy life jacket. She has to do it in 2 minutes or she dies. Everybody stare. It doesn't make her nervous at all. So give Louise a small break while she tries to get that on in 2 minutes. I am now going to introduce you once again to my friend Dave. Dave is wearing another abandonment suit that we developed, this time for the Australian Navy. So this abandonment suit you will soon see is a fair bit more fitted. There is a lot of elastic and adjustments so that it can fit a large swath of people. The hood is different, it has nicer shoes on the bottom of it, but fundamentally serve the same purpose as the one that Lise is putting on. 90 seconds. So this abandonment suit that Lise is putting on was designed in conjunction with our wine assortment and Nova Scotia technical folks. So you'll notice how much extra fabric Lise has in her suit. It does seem a little bit bigger and a little more overkill than maybe what Dave is wearing, but there's a good reason for that. In the Australian Navy, if you go in the water, you're wearing that abandonment suit, you put your inflatable life jacket over top of it. In the Canadian Navy, if you are wearing an abandonment suit, you have your inflatable underneath of it. So it is designed for the inflatable to inflate underneath. I would now like to invite all of our wonderful models to come back out onto the runway one more time to give everybody a good look at all of our gear. So for the second half of our event here tonight, many of these models are going to stay in their garments, so you'll be able to touch and feel the garments. Unless it's Brenda. Now, to finish our show, everybody is going to inflate the jacket. 1, 2, 3, boom. Thank you very much to our models. Okay, and as is fitting for a fashion show, we would like to now thank the people that made all of these garments happen, our design staff. So, first we will introduce to you Annette Video. Annette is our lead designer. She has been with the company for a long time. Now we have Liz Hardy, also a designer. And we have our survival suit model, with our QC. And Laura. Laura is our sample maker. She pretty much single-handedly made most of the garments that you see tonight. And we have Brenda. Who just really wants to be seen again. Hey, thanks again to all the staff of the Advocate, all of the staff at Climate Technical here for being our models, for helping set up this wonderful event. It was a ton of fun and a lot of work, but you guys did a great job. The photo booth? We have a photo booth. An opportunity out front as you need to get your picture taken and have your get to wear some of the gear. I think there's some props of some sort of there. We promised to tweet it out so the whole world can see. Okay, are we doing tour plans? Yeah, okay, tour prizes.